Welcome to this short video on improving customer service in your organization. In this video, we will cover some of the most valuable aspects to follow in improving customer service in your organization. The following 15 steps are the basics that need to be implemented to achieve this goal. Understand your customers' needs. One of the best ways to improve the performance of your customer service team is to spend time understanding what your customers need. These insights can then be used to create a customer service strategy that maximizes your competitiveness in the marketplace. There are a number of ways you can gain insights into your customers' needs. You might want to look at whether you're meeting the needs of your customers who are using your products/services. Or you may want to find out what your customers want from your business. In any case, you'll want to make sure you have a customer-centric focus when it comes to developing your customer service strategy. Train empathy into your team. High-performing customer service teams have trained empathy into their organizational culture. This means that your team members have an understanding of both their role and their customers' needs. A high-performing team member who can empathize with their customers serves as a critical bridge between customers and the company. Empathy is one of the key attributes of customer service excellence. It's a skill that can be learned. To teach empathy to your team members, you'll want to take them on a customer journey to experience firsthand the needs and expectations of customers. Empathy training can be as simple as visiting a customer service call center. You can also visit with customers in their work or home environment. Encourage honest customer feedback. One of the best ways to understand your customers is to invite them to provide feedback. You can do this in a variety of ways. To start, you can encourage customers to provide feedback at the time of their purchase. You can ask them to rate their experience and provide comments on how they'd like to be served. You can also ask them what they'd like to see in future products and services. You can also invite customers to provide feedback after they've received their goods and/or services. This can be as simple as inviting customers to respond to a survey after they've received their purchases. You can also invite customers to provide feedback in the form of social media posts, online reviews, and even emails. Set up a framework to measure your team's performance. Once you've determined your customer service strategy, you'll want to start tracking your team's performance. This will provide you with critical insights that can be used to improve your overall customer service. If your organization is set up for data-driven decision-making, it's easy to start tracking performance. You'll want to keep track of metrics such as how long it takes your team members to respond to customer service inquiries or the time it takes your team to resolve customer issues, how long your team takes to respond to negative feedback, and what percentage of your customers are satisfied with their experience. What percentage of your customers are able to fully recommend your service? Keep an average scorecard of your customer satisfaction surveys. Set individual and team goals. With your customer service strategy in place, you'll want to set goals for both individual team members and your overall team. You can do this by first reviewing the performance of your team members. You can then use these insights to set both individual and team goals. You can also ask your customers to provide feedback on how your team can improve. This can help you better understand what your customers want from your organization. Customer service is a vital part of any business, and these strategies can help you provide a better experience for your customers. Streamline manual processes. Many companies manage their service processes manually, which is usually very time-consuming and error-prone. To improve customer service, think about automating these manual functions, such as service request management, scheduling, and problem resolution. This will help provide consistent, timely, and accurate resolutions. Set and communicate service standards. Customers have their own set of expectations when it comes to service, and it's important to set and communicate service standards to employees. Find out what your customers expect from you and your support team, and then communicate those standards throughout the company. Doing this will help ensure that customers receive consistent and timely resolutions to their service issues. It's also important to communicate any SLA your company has agreed to, so customers know when to expect a resolution. Establish a coaching environment. High-performing companies have a strong coaching culture. This means that managers are skillfully guiding and helping team members to improve performance, as opposed to simply directing them on what to do. To create a coaching culture, start by clearly defining and communicating your company's vision, mission, and values. This will help employees see how their work fits within the company as a whole. Then, help employees set and achieve realistic goals to improve their performance. Finally, provide timely and constructive feedback to help employees improve. Use an omni-channel customer service strategy. With customers using a wide range of channels to contact companies, such as online chat, email, and social media, having a consistent and omni-channel customer service strategy is essential. Setting up and managing multiple channels, such as a website, an online knowledge base, a social media presence, and a 24/7 help desk, can be challenging. But it is important to provide consistent and timely service to customers across all channels. To do this, create a customer service strategy that prioritizes each channel and outlines how the company will support each one. This will help ensure that each channel is adequately staffed and that support representatives are using consistent terminology and service practices across channels. Be transparent and provide feedback. Customers appreciate transparency and want companies to be honest and upfront with them. This includes providing feedback on service issues, such as how long an issue has been unresolved and what steps have been taken to resolve it. To be more transparent, add a service dashboard to your help desk that shows the status, types, and durations of open service issues and a calendar of scheduled maintenance windows. To provide more comprehensive and timely feedback, an automated issue and resolution management tool can be helpful. This type of tool tracks and captures information about open issues and provides reports about their status and other details. Use customer service performance management software. To ensure that you're delivering best-in-class customer service, you'll likely need to rely on some type of customer service software. Using a CRM software solution has the potential to increase employee productivity by as much as 20%. This is primarily due to the reduction in time spent on administrative or clerical work like logging data, manually entering orders, or reviewing product inventory. Improve customer satisfaction. When your employees have faster access to customer information, such as order history and product reviews, they can resolve customer issues more quickly. This can result in increased customer satisfaction and retention. Create an engaging company culture. The quality of your company culture will make a significant impact on your ability to deliver exceptional customer service. It's important to understand that a company culture is not just one person's idea of how things should be done. It's a collective effort. Your company culture is an extension of your brand identity. It's what your customers see when they interact with you. This can make a significant impact on how they view your company. It can either help or hinder your ability to deliver exceptional customer service. Key components of an engaging company culture include establishing a mission, vision, and values. This is the very foundation of your company culture. It's the place where you want to start. Once you've established the mission, vision, and values for your company, it's important to communicate these throughout your organization. This will help your team members understand how their work is connected to the bigger picture of the company. Creating an open and inclusive work environment. This can include things like having regular open forum discussions, providing opportunities for employees to give feedback, or hosting charitable events or fundraisers. It's important to remember that a diverse team is a more engaging team. Set up an employee recognition and rewards program. One of the most effective ways to help improve customer service performance is to create a company-wide recognition and rewards program. This can be as simple or elaborate as your company's culture dictates. The key to ensuring that it's effective is to ensure that it's well known and part of the company culture. It's important to remember that recognition is not just about rewarding positive results. It's also about acknowledging positive efforts. When setting up your employee recognition and rewards program, it's important to keep two things in mind. Timing. Make sure that the rewards and recognition are given at the appropriate time. This will help reinforce the positive behavior. It's also important to understand that timing is critical. Waiting too long to provide recognition can make it less effective. Appropriateness. Make sure that the rewards and recognition you provide are appropriate. For example, While gift cards are often given as a reward or recognition, they may not be appropriate in certain situations. Hire the right candidates. While it's important to ensure that you're creating the right company culture, this will likely have little impact if your hiring practices aren't up to par. Here are 5 tips to help you hire the right candidates. Be clear about what you're looking for. Many companies struggle with hiring because they aren't clear on what they're looking for. If you don't know what you want, you'll likely hire the wrong candidate. This can be especially true when hiring for a customer service representative position. If you don't know what you're looking for, you may hire someone who can't or won't deliver the type of customer service you're hoping for. Focus on skills, not qualifications. While qualifications are important, they don't necessarily indicate an individual's level of skill. Many people have advanced degrees, but they aren't necessarily qualified to do the job you're hiring them for. Instead, focus on skills. Conduct a thorough interview process. This can include everything from one-on-one interviews to group interviews to having a potential employee complete a simulation or case study. Remember though, the purpose of a job interview is not for you to learn about the candidate, it's for the candidate to learn about the job. Get it done the first time. Many companies struggle with poor customer service due to the fact that they often try to save money by doing things in a cheap or haphazard way. This can be especially true when it comes to executing projects. To help ensure that you're providing customers with excellent service, it's important to have a defined project management process in place. It's important to remember that you don't have to have all of the answers right away. What's important is that you have a plan in place to address customer issues and concerns as they arise. This will help you improve customer service performance and deliver exceptional results. Thank you for listening to this video and making use of this tool to improve customer service in your organization.